His Excellency Kalonzo claimed in public that I am a proxy of the government. I'm being used by the government. And I want to categorically say that this is a complete lie. He is one who has stopped this process by wanting to install his own personal candidate for his own personal benefit. Thank you very much. My name is Augustus Muli. I'm the party leader of National Liberal Party. My Secretary General here has given a brief about the entire process. And I'm sure right now the whole country knows about what happened. They are aware about the elections that were held. They are aware that we won as a party against Wiper. We had 16 votes against Wiper 7. I think that's not a matter to talk about anymore now, because the country is looking ahead at the future, at where we are heading to. And I know there are many questions coming up. Just a few hours ago, His Excellency Kalonzo claimed in public that I am a proxy of the government. I'm being used by the government. And I want to categorically say that this is a complete lie. I have been elected by 16 members in Azimio. 16 members out of 23 in Azimio. Where is the government's hand in all this? Even by the time the elections were held in July, Kalonzo was the leader of Azimio, was the de facto, because Raila was involved with other things. So he was in charge of that house, and in that house, the members of that house decided to give me the votes. So where does state proxy come in? This is just a language being used when somebody has lost. We went through a free and fair election and our party won. My candidature won. I've been backed by actual people. Actual parties have voted for me. And just as I go away, we must now see how to go forward as a country. I stated earlier that I'm willing to step down. I'm not casting stone in this position. If this is something that's breaking the country apart, I'm willing to step down, but only to the right candidate. The same people who elected me in Azimio, if they today sit and say, we need to change this person, I'm willing to say step down. I've called on Kalonzo and the Wiper Party, bring in the church elders, let us have a meeting, let us see where is the problem. We can't keep fighting in public. We can't keep fighting when the country is suffering. Kalonzo has declared that he'll be a presidential candidate in 2027. Why does he want to choose his own reference? Why doesn't he trust the process? Why doesn't he empower that democracy within Wiper? He is one who has stopped this process by wanting to install his own personal candidate for his own personal benefit. Where is democracy in that? You want to be a presidential candidate in 2027 and want to start rigging right now? Seriously? Let us engage together. Let us see why Wiper is so scared of my candidate, of me being in that selection panel. And if the people who elected me agree, I will step down and will choose somebody else that Kalonzo wants. But we are not going to allow individual interests to enter into the selection panel, because then we are not serving this country. We are supposed to be doing this country a service by choosing the best commissioners, people of integrity. The things that Wiper is doing now, the things that Kalonzo is doing now, trying to impose his person, where is the integrity in that? And you expect us to trust you in 2027 to be our president? 23 members of Azimio Party sat. 16 of them have voted for me. Please accept that. Accept that verdict. They have confidence that I will select the best commissioners. I know they might not be the best commissioner for you, but they'll be the best commissioners for the coalition, for the majority that have voted for me. So, going forward, let us sit down. Let us reason together. Let us find a solution together. Let us not go fighting in public. This is a house affair. Let us sit down, let us call the churches, let us call all the parties, let us agree and give the selection panel a panelist so that the commission can be formed. Nobody from ODM has called me to step down. The only person who has pushed us to step down is Wiper Party, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka. They have asked me to step down because they have said I cannot represent the interests of the party leader. And that's why I've refused to step down. Because I cannot, this is not how to serve this country. This is not how we're going to serve this country. I will step down if the entire team that voted for me comes and says, please, let's find somebody else.
An audio recording has surfaced of Kalonzo Musyoka trying to speak that he can reach out to you. I don't know whether you're privy to such information. What do you react to?
Kenyan politics is, as we know, dirty. And I can clearly say that people have tried to play dirty with us. I have been approached with bribes. I've been offered money. I've been offered positions. That is a fact. And the fact that I've turned all these down is the reason why I'm being fought. Because some people thought somebody in my position should be, they should be able to compromise them. But I've said I don't need to be compromised. I don't need anybody's money. I don't need anybody's positions. I'll fight for the positions. If it's applying to be a permanent secretary, I'll apply that independently. But I don't need to impress somebody so that I get that position. It's time as a country we started honoring integrity, not just corruption. We cannot continue doing the same things over and over again and expect different results. We want this country to be better. So I have said no to bribes. I have said I'll not be bribed with money, I'll not be bribed with positions, and this is why I'm being fought. This is why people don't want me in that panel, because I think they wanted somebody who they can send commissioners to. And us as a party, especially Liberal Party, we have said no. We have stood our ground. And that explains why 16 people voted for me against Wiper's 7.